Another thing that makes you realize oneness, and this is something that nobody wants it. Everybody fights tooth and nail against this. But it is the truth, and is the most liberating thing that there is. And it is this fact: nothing is real. Nothing is real. You see? Because everything changes. Do you understand when I say nothing is real?
I don't believe that nothing is real.
Okay, sure. Let's discuss it. Let's see what you're feeling.
Oh, well, I think it is real.
What's that?
I'm not. I really enjoy being here and everything, but I think it is. It seems like a mistake to say that it isn't real.
Both are true.
Yeah. So you say, yeah, that's good. You're being here, and you enjoy being here.
Yeah.
Okay? Who is being here enjoying?
I am.
I am.
Jeff. I am Jeff.
No,
Sorry.
not Jeff. It is not Jeff that's enjoying himself. See, this is the important thing. The enjoyment is the heart resonating with what's it hearing. How can this be entertaining when you see this guy just blubbing away? There's nothing beautiful about this. But what is beautiful is not the talking of Burt or what anybody else. It is what you are feeling in your own heart, which you already know is true. Do you understand? So who is enjoying it is not Jeff.
Yeah, that's true. But that doesn't. I don't see how that relates to.
Nothing is true.
Yeah.
No, nothing is true. Because why? Because nothing itself is the truth. And the nothingness of you is not Jeff. It is the heart that is saying, yeah, this feels good. I like this. I feel this love. Love is nothing. Do you understand? Love is nothing, because love is a totality. Love is a wholeness.
Okay.
Love is all-encompassing. You are nothing. You see? When you think you are something, okay, then you're going to suffer. Because that something is bound to change. It comes and goes and shifts and changes all the time. But you, who you are right now, the awareness, you see, the body can drop.
Yeah, okay.
But the awareness is not touched.
I know. I recognize when I'm here the
And who is it that recognizes?
Me.
And who is me? No, this is beautiful. Continue, please.
Who
Feel
is
it out.
me?
Yeah. What is this me? Where is this me right now?
Oh, it's just, it's an awareness. My awareness has been with me my whole life. An awareness, just like everybody else. But
Exactly.
it doesn't make, it seems to me anyway, that it doesn't make the changing, that which changes, not real, unreal.
Okay, let's talk about that for a moment, okay? What do we mean when we say that which changes? I love this interaction, and thank you for your honesty, because you bring out many ways of looking at this. When we say nothing is real, what do we mean? For example, okay, let's say I was thinking this. How real is it? Well, try to look at it. Ask yourself, show me a thought. Okay? Can you find it? No, because it's really nothing, right? Everything goes back into nothing. Everything becomes hush. Okay, now you felt an emotion. An emotion is what? It's a thought that you believe is real and becomes motion of energy in the body, and you feel it in the body because emotion is in the body. But now, stop for a moment, and you have the courage to know what is true. Where is this emotion? Show me this emotion. And you'll find it's what you're identifying with and making real. But what if you discovered it's just a movement of energy? You see, healing starts taking place automatically. So this goes back to everything. Now let's go to matter. Any scientist will tell you that matter is nothing but mass, energy. Okay? Matter is not as real as we think it is. So when Bhagavan Ramana Maharshi said nothing is real, because it is a quote that he also said, okay, what he meant is that it comes and goes. So it doesn't mean it's not there. It doesn't mean it's not there. What it means, it's impermanent. and it's coming from a cause. So the cause by itself creates a something. So when you have the cause, let's say, okay? And then you have the effect of that cause. The effect is what you experience. Thought, story, emotion, people, bodies, houses, the world. This is all effect. So when you begin to see what is real, you see, oh, it all came from this source. So therefore this seems real, but it's a play coming from this source. Do you understand? It doesn't mean it's not there. It doesn't mean you cannot touch it, because the senses make it seem very real. But what are the senses? So when we start exploring what is that we are actually seeing, experiencing, we will find as we go deep, we'll all come back to the same thing all the time. Pure awareness. You said when I was a kid, I remember, and then you said somebody else will also remember. But you will find that there isn't you or somebody else who remembers. The awareness is one and the same, total. It doesn't belong to anyone. My awareness and your awareness are exactly the same. What I'm aware of is what makes me seem an individual. Okay? Is that becoming a little clearer?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Don't agree
like
if you don't
said,
agree, please.
Like you
yeah.
said, an important point maybe is that you said you can reach out and touch it, but it does come from the same source. It doesn't make it unreal, but it is all from the same source.
It is coming from from the same source, right?
The idea that it's separate,
right.
I guess, is
right. So this is what we mean when something is not real. It doesn't mean that you're not sensually perceiving it or seeing it. It means that it's impermanent. You see, it has no stable quality about it that you can say it's infinite or eternal. Because the moment you find that which is eternal, that which is infinite, then everything else becomes unreal. But then again, it doesn't mean it's not there. It doesn't mean you're not experiencing it. You see, they used to ask Bhagavan Ramana Maharshi, do you see the same world that I see? And most of the time he used to say no, because the consciousness is so different. But then they thought that, oh, there's a moon there, therefore they're not seeing the same moon. Do you understand what I'm saying? He saw the same world that the other people saw, but his seeing,
but he saw it as a
totality, as an eternal source of, you can call it God at this point, okay? It's all coming from that same source. And so you see nothing but that truth, that eternal essence.
In a way he sees, and when you say that it's not real, in a way, saying you're seeing the source in everything.
You're seeing the source in everything. And if you see the source in everything, then it is the source that you see, not a thing. You see? Yeah.
I was going to say another way to put it is, how do we experience life? How do we experience what is real? Well, we see labels. We think, here's Burt, he's a person. Are any of these labels real? We have labels for our emotions. We have labels for all our internal experiences.
Mm-hmm.
Along with everything we interact. Are those real? How do we experience life without labels of any sort?
Oh, that's very good. That's right. We label everything, you see. Like you say, I am Jeff, really. But that's because you're being given that name. But you could be without a name and still be you. You could be without a country and still be you. You see, and that is the beautiful thing. And then you begin to see, I am in a form, but I could be without the form and still be me. Not me. The essence that is aware. You see. And once you begin to understand that you are this essence, like when I said, what are you? And you said, I am the sound out there. And yeah, you see, something like that, it touches me, because that is true. When I ask myself, what am I? In my stillness, I am whatever I happen to see.